Hello everybody, I am Moldy and this is Hellpoint once again. And as it turns out, there are a lot of I codes that I just walked past and didn't find. This thing tells you exactly where they are, and I missed a big bunch of them. A lot of them. And, like, all of them. I missed all of them. And this thing tells you what the codes are. So for I number 2, I need 2602. I number 2, that's this one. That's 2602. 9417 417. Bam. And then I also need to put in the code for I number 4, which would be this one. And that code is 5624 5624 7947. And there we go. I put the codes in. Does that do a thing? Yeah, those codes are in. And what about the other two? Oh, so there's different combinations of codes that you need to put in that open up different force fields. Oh, that's what that is. So then, that's probably just extra stuff, and as far as I know, that doesn't lead to the end of the game. Well then, ain't I a big dumb face? So that thing I was just reading says those force fields with the double rings above them, one of which I ran into in the last episode, can be opened up by putting in the codes for 2 of those specific eyes. That sounds a lot more complicated than I am willing to put up with. So I'm not going to do that. Rather, I'm going to... Oh, I didn't see this door before. Tower access... Oh, Ortega Tower access denied. So what I'm gonna do is explore the rest of the Ikari walkways. And once I'm done with that, I will go ahead and look into that other place that I mentioned, where all that radiation was, since I have the anti-radiation injecty thing. That might do me some good when exploring down in that under section of that place. This section doesn't look familiar. I don't remember exactly where I went to find that place that I turned away from before going after the boss. And there's a guy crawling out of that fucking vent like some kind of crawly clown. Big old spooky crawly were-clown, that's what he is. Don't go getting bitten by no crawly were-clown. You too will become a crawly were-clown if you're bitten by a crawly were-clown. That's what you gotta watch out for. I learned these things in college. It might not have been a reputable college, but it's still a college nonetheless. I had to pay an exorbitant amount of money for the privilege of attending there, and I will not let my knowledge go to waste. And then there's this guy up in here trying to put bullets in me. I cannot allow the firing of bullets at my person. Bullets are painful, and me no like the pain. And if I could figure out a way of reaching this Port Isoadin, that is... Wait, why did I get an achievement called Well of Souls? What did I do to unlock that? Do I just get that from slaughtering people a bunch? Or did I happen to stumble upon something. Oh, I remember this. This led me to the place that I jumped down after fighting the boss. Yeah. Because I was trying to get to that dude that was over there shooting at me. Yeah, this is the boss room right here. Which means the way that I have not explored is up here and across these thingy-doos. That's what it means. And I mean that I need you to be dead, and I need some juice in my neck to mend my wounds. And then we jump on over, and then we just move along. Yeah, I remember now. I went past this guy, and then there was a ladder further in that I hadn't gone down yet. Yeah, and then there's the double boys, the double scary hoofmen that are trying to get me with their hooves and their weird scythe things that look more like lamp posts. And then there will be a ladder just after these guys that I already took, which leads even further down to a ladder that I turned away from to go fight the boss. That's right. It's just a little bit further in. That's right. Yeah, there's this ladder that I thought was a down ladder, but is in fact an up ladder. And then there's the down ladder even further beyond. That's what we're going for. And I got your leg clasps. What you gonna do about it, dead man? Yeah, this is where we were when I turned away. Just gotta clean up the trash. These trashy victims all over the place. Take a that, person man. And away we go. Down into the deep down, unexplored territory. Which I've been to before because there's an active breach over on that side. What the hell? So it just connects to a place that I've already been. Neat. Oh yeah. I remember I found this not too long ago, and like an episode or two ago. Because there was this thing, this altar that I was remarking on. But I also haven't explored this way, so there's still something here. There is still hope. Because there is more to explore, and there's another one of those double ring doors. Well, shit, man. Well, shit. I wonder if it'll tell me which eyes I need to align to open it up. Maybe. But then again, maybe not. While I was looking back at my earlier recordings, I found the one where I went to that deep down place with all the radiation and realized that it was accessed through this place, the Alma Mater Atrium. I don't know if it was in Union Park or if it was over this way or what. That is what I don't remember, though. It might be back that way, but what's over this way, though? I am not remembering properly. That seems like a deadly hole to be jumping down into. This is an elevator, which ain't gonna lead me to where I need to go, and I need to stop losing focus and remember what it is that I'm trying to do. That's what I need to remember. And I need to find a way of reaching this Port Isoadon. And maybe it's accessed through that place that I'm thinking of. Maybe it is maybe it isn't. So I'm gonna go ahead and make my way over this way, assuming you would actually die when I kill you. And now you get to die too, you big stupid face. I believe this might lead to the place that I'm thinking of. I believe these country roads would take me home to the place where I belong, West Virginia! And I could do without cannon fire straight to the nose. You hear that, you big old bastards? Yeah, Arcology Underside, this is the place I was thinking of with all the radiation going on. Now, where did I go in here to find my way down into the radiation zone? That's what I don't remember. And it would also be nice to find another breach synchronizer so I could teleport back to that place by synchronizing the breach. But I used my last synchronizer so that I could teleport away from that other breach that was near that force field that I don't feel like opening. And upon reading that thing that I was looking at the beginning of the episode, it turns out that you can only open one of those force fields per day. I don't know if that's real time or game time, but it said like as soon as they're like the two rings on that clock up there are like overlapping, that's when the force fields open. And I think this is right. It's taken me down, and down is where I wanted to go. Yep, this is right. This is the place. This is where all that radiation was. And since I have the anti-rad injection, I should be able to survive in here. Though it would be much more ideal to wear clothing that protects me from the ravages of nuclear fallout. But beggars can't be choosers. Now, hurry it up and let me out of here. It also says no oxygen down there. So there's plenty of radiation and a lack of oxygen. But unfortunately, not a lack of gravity. Huh. So then, what do I do about that? Ah, this looks like a place I could jump to. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Stick that juice all up in me. It didn't seem to restore any of my health, though. That could be very bad in the long run, not having any health going on. Whee! Yep, broken ankles. God damn. Well, that's what I get for going out into vacuum of space. I get broken ankles. Let's try again. Now that I know where to go. I'm not sure if that no oxygen thing is gonna slowly fill up and then instant death occurs once it hits the top. That would be my guess. But whatever, if I can just hightail it through this oxygenless area that is flooded with radiation, then perhaps I could actually make it to a nice, safe place where I could refill my lungs with the sweet, gaseous emissions of plant life that I need to survive. And so let's... Okay, what just happened? Did I get shot? Did I just die for no reason? Answer me, game! Well then, with this knowledge, knowing that there's a section to explore, I've got something else. And look at that, there's my ghost hanging out in the safe zone. Come on, dead me, let's make you even more dead. Come and get some. That's right, you stabbed the floor. And you can have one of these. There we go, I made the dead me even more dead. Yay! I done killed myself. And I'm gonna go ahead and use this thing here. Put some Healy juice in my thing. That would be great. And with that, I'm all out of time for this episode. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching this again in the next one. Goodbye.